Today's headlines. New CCNHS Principal Dr. Olivia Piterado bats for school improvement.
CCNHS Alumni Building soon to rise.
Senior high students to undergo mandatory military training.
Junk foods scrapped from canteen shelves.
New Mr. and Miss Intramurals crowned.
Good day, fellow comprehensions. Good day, world.
Airing for the first time ever in CCNHS history, this is Nathaniel Kawili.
And Ira Pobre, bringing you the latest events here in our campus.
This school year, CCNHS was assigned another principal to head our campus.
Yes, and as a leader, she aims the participation of the whole CCNHS community in order to pursue her goals. Here is Kim Hunyo for more details.
Sole CCNHS Principal Dr. Olivia Piterado aims to improve the school's physical and instructional resources to make students learn better. In our recent interview, she explains that classrooms need to be repaired while teaching competency should be strengthened in order to realize that her goal is to step up the learning interests of CCNHS.
Mabubuti ang Kalasyaw Comprehensive. Unang-una sa physical resources natin, yung mga classrooms, tapos yung sa instructional din, para yung mga bata lalo pang matuto.
Meanwhile, she also calls for the cooperation and assistance of the entire faculty and personnel, the community, the parents, and other stakeholders of the school to achieve her dreams for CCNHS as its new principal. She stressed the important role of everyone's active participation in developing the minds of us students.
Lahat ng plano ko dapat kaagigipay ko lahat yung mga teachers, ng mga personnel sa DepEd. Kasi lahat naman ng plano ko, hindi ko naman magagawa kung wala yung partisipasyon ng bawat isa. So mga stakeholders, yung mga labas-labas, yung mga parents natin, dapat kaagipay ko din yan. Tapos, siyempre sa LGU, kasama ko din yan. Kumbaga, dapat mayroon tayong mga linkages para lahat ng mga plano natin, magawa natin.
Dr. Tirado was assigned head CCNHS by the DepEd Pangasinan 1 in Lingayen last June 4. Giving you the latest updates here in our campus, this is Mariela Kim Arjunio reporting for CCNHS News Express.
The ongoing construction of the new alumni building targets to finish its construction this December. Here is Gabriel Paraino for more details.
An alumni building is being constructed at Kalasyaw Comprehensive National High School, according to Mr. Artur Bauzon, officer of the Alumni Association. This building will be used by the alumni and the CCNHS students as well. Students can expect the 12 more classrooms for the completion by the year 2019, according to Mr. Bauzon. At present, a two-story building equipped with 6 classrooms is under construction along the vacant lot close to the Golden Drum building to augment the existing facilities inside the campus. Mr. Bauzon also informed that 6 more rooms in two-story building will begin construction soon on the same site. These new structures will be attached to the existing Golden Drum building, he said.
Isa ko sa mga party doon sa pag-construct ngayon kasi officer ako sa Alumni Association. Hindi lang ng eskwelahan kundi gagamitin ng mga alumni ng Compre sa mga iba't ibang mga activities nila. Okay? Yung president namin, yung si Arturo Soriano, so nag-ask siya ng assistance sa governor at saka sa mayor ng Kalasyaw, si Mayor Bauzon, na nakapagbigay sila ng 5 million para makonstruct ang nasabing alumni building.
He added that these projects are joint initiatives of the provincial government of Pangasinan, the local government of Kalasyaw, and the CCNHS Alumni Association, spearheaded by the President, Mr. Arturo Soriano. Giving you the latest updates here in our campus, I am Gabriel J. Paraino, reporting for the CCNHS News Express.
Senior high schoolers have another subject added to their curriculum, this time a military training course. Here is Denise Brillante for more details.
All grade 11 students of the senior high school will have a regular military training called ACTP or Advanced Citizen Training Program starting on the second semester on November this year. The ACTP flagship class will only be offered to CCNHS students in the entire province having been chosen as pilot school. According to Major Fernando Casanya, also a CCNHS mentor, all students will take military science as their regular subject, which will be held for 1 hour each week.
After piloting, mag-graduate yung grade 11 ngayon, mag-graduate sila ng grade 12, tapos nila yung 2 years na ECDP, that is the time na next school year na, hindi na ECT ang tawag. Magiging ROTC na, pero hindi na lang pilot school. Lahat ng senior high na sa buong Pilipinas.
He said the lessons and training on and about military will be tackled in these classes with the assistance of the officers of the Armed Forces of the Philippines. Casanya added that the training on familiarizations, assembling and disassembling of weapons such as caliber .45 and the Armalite, military map reading, military courtesy and discipline, and disaster responsiveness are some of the highlights of this training.
Actually, ang gusto ng presidente, hindi na yung dating ROTC noon. Kasi ang ROTC noon, more on drill and ceremonies, nagpapaaraw, ganon, nagidel, dyan sa init ng araw. Pero ngayon, mas lalo siyang binigyan ng pansin kasi magiging regular subject na nila ng senior high yung military science. Hindi lang during Saturday, but during school days, mayroon na talaga silang talagang bibigay na subject na pag-aaralan nila.
Finally, according to Casanya, students who have completed satisfactorily the ACTP will obtain a second-level eligibility for civil service office.
Ang kagandahan pa dyan, pag nag-graduate ka ng ROTC, mayroon kang second level na eligibility sa civil service. Hindi ka na mag-exam ng civil service. After senior high, mayroon kang eligibility na mapapasok sa government office.
Giving you the latest updates here in our campus. This is Denise Brillante reporting for CCNHS News Express.
The Department of Education implements the suspension of selling and consuming junk foods inside every campus. The managers of CCNHS canteens have followed the directive by serving snacks with health benefits for the wellness of the students. Here is Janelle Andaya for more details.
You still can't find soft drinks anywhere, or even chocolates and donuts. Having started last year, the Calasiao Comprehensive National High School continues this year its policy of prohibiting unhealthful food products sold in all its canteens operating inside the campus.
This is in response to DepEd Order No. 13, Series of 2017, which instructs all its schools to ban junk foods in public schools, such as carbonated drinks, sugary foods, processed edibles, and fatty consumables. Said order aims to educate school children on proper eating habits and promote healthy lifestyle.
In WF, nag-o-offer kami ng yung mga walang prito. Katulad halimbawa yung palitaw o kaya yung mga nilagang kamote, nilagang saging. At kung TTH naman, yung pwede yung turon, pwede yung mga pwede yung prito. And then sa naman sa lunch, we offer, nagtitinda kami ng mga gulay at saka yung lean meat, yung hindi masyadong matataba para sa kabutihan din ng mga bata, pati yung mga teachers.
Meanwhile, CCNHS also started adhering to the order and removed from its shelves since June this year soft drinks, candies, artificial juices, and salty chips.
CCNHS also started serving different food daily from its kitchen in compliance with the DepEd order. Giving you the latest updates here in our campus. This is Janelle Andaya reporting for CCNHS News Express.
After getting the results, 2 contestants who stood up and captured the eyes of the audience were crowned as Mr. and Miss Intrams. Here is Christian Parino for more details.
A grade 8 and a grade 12 student won the Mr. and Miss Intramurals 2018 last August 29.
Aiming for the prestigious crown of Mr. and Miss Intramurals 2018, the 12 participants, representing each grade from grade 7 to 12, flaunted their looks on the ramp, strutting their creative sports attire during the competition. But among all the competitors, Jamaica Lipuanan of grade 8 Love and Alan Perez of grade 12 ABM bested everyone to clinch the coveted title. Lipuanan won the favor of the judges as she romped the social hall stage in a target shooting sports costume, while Perez won the audience cheer in a complete baseball player outfit.
First of all, I want to thank our Almighty God that He gave me strength to join this event, and I'm so happy that all my classmates and my friends and cousins, they support me a lot. And nagpapasalamat ako na gusto sa kanila. Pag wala sila, wala ako dito.
Again, congratulations, Alan Perez and Jamaica Lipuanan, the Mr. and Miss Intramurals for the year 2018.
Giving you the latest updates here in our campus. This is Christian C. Pareno reporting for CCNHS News Express.
Coming up next, severe weather systems suspend classes for 16 days.
Tips to prevent heat stroke, get to know them. CCNHS hosts Congressional Buwan ng Wika contest.
Advanced math classes at CCNHS. Junior high school students battle up for Science Olympics.
Stay tuned for more updates as we return on CCNHS News Express.
Many school days were missed due to heavy and strong rainfalls brought by southeast monsoon and Typhoon Ampong. For more details, here is Derek Dakasi.
Heavy rains and knee-deep floods suspended the classes in CCNHS for 16 days. The cancellation of classes started on July 18 that lasted until July 27 due to the onslaught of southwest monsoon caused by Typhoon Inday. The heavy rains submerged 94% of the entire municipality, causing unpassable roads. Upon recommendation of the Municipal Disaster and Risk Reduction Management Office, Calasiao Mayor Joseph Arman Bauzon, through his public advisory, declared a suspension for 8 days in July. Meanwhile, the persistent monsoon rains in August caused the Morosay River to swell and overflowed on the low-lying barangays, again resulting to difficulty of transportation. Bauzon issued suspension on August 13 to 15. Lastly, the onslaught of then incoming Super Typhoon Ampong caused the suspension of classes on September 13 as a precaution for its impact, while September 14 and 15 were similarly cancelled due to the damage it brought the residents. CCNHS Principal Dr. Olivia P. Terrado, in effect, informed that the school will start to minimize class interruptions like school programs, activities, and the like to make up for the lost hours spent inside the classes. She also said that additional hours will be added to the regular daily class programs so that teachers and students could catch up with their lessons.
Maraming maraming magiging sanhi kung bakit nabaha, di ba? Una, wala yung drainage, parang hindi na yata okay. Tapos, syempre, natural na phenomenon yun eh. So, hindi natin yung mapipigilan. Tapos, yung ibang tubig kasi din ng bayan, ng dito dumadaan sa gate natin. Nung nakita ko yun, nung kasagsagan. Parang ocean na dumarating yung tubig. So, hindi ko alam kung paano pa yung magiging natin para mapigilan. Pero at least meron tayong magagawa pag nakita natin kung ano talaga yung rason.
Giving you the latest updates here in our campus, this is Derek Dacasin reporting for CCNHS News Express.
One of the factors why students cannot focus on their studies and affects the result of their grades is the hot weather. How can students have a better studying experience despite of the hot weather? Here is Nathaniel Kawili for more details.
Excessive perspiration, dehydration, or worse, heat stroke. These are just the effects of heat during summer. But in spite of the rainy months this September, CCNHS students experience hot sun spell during their class hours while inside their rooms. The poor classroom ventilation and large number of students inside cause most students to perspire a lot and feel thirsty during classes. While the effects of global warming bring the same discomfort outside the rooms. Despite their own unique ways to freshen up during classes, what are the best measures to avoid these said effects? Here's our school nurse to give us some tips.
To avoid heat stroke, number 1 is hydration. Dapat uminom ng at least 8 or more glasses of water every day. And then secondly, pwede kayong magbaon ng mga wet wipes or spritzer to freshen you up. And third, please avoid wearing heavy clothing. Please wear yung mga light clothing. Avoid yung mga silks or any fabric or any heavy fabric. And then lastly, sun exposure. Please avoid yung too much sun exposure. At least please wear yung sunscreen.
Giving you the latest updates here in our campus, this is Nathaniel Isaac Kawili, reporting for CCNHS News Express. As the congressional meet was held at our campus, CCNHS and other schools competed against one another to reach the division level meet. Here is Marcos Custodio for more details.
To promote the development of our national language, the 3rd Congressional District of Pangasinan held the competition in observance of the Buwan ng Wika 2018. With the theme Wikang Filipino, Wika ng Saliksik, the competition highlighted the important role of Filipino in conducting academic research. The whole day featured contests of Taglian Talumpati, interpretatibong pagbasa, participated in by high school students from Calasiao, Malasiki, and Santa Barbara. The following schools are the winners of the congressional competition. The first place winners for each contest will represent the 3rd district in the division level.
Giving you the latest updates here in our campus, I am Marcos James Studio reporting for CCNHS News Express.
Students who strive to get high grades in mathematics lined up and attended the Saturday math class. Here is Chanel Arenas for more details.
Got more adrenaline for algebra, geometry, or trigonometry? Want more to step up your math skills further? The CCNHS of Mathematics Teacher Association of the Philippines, or NTAP, has started its advanced math classes for interested students.
Classes are held every Saturday starting at 8 a.m. up to 12 noon for 6 straight weeks. Classes in Math 7 to 10 are held and conducted at the 2nd level of the main building by our math teachers themselves. The CCNHS chapter of Mathematics Teachers Association of the Philippines, or MTOP, has started its advanced math classes for interested students.
So actually yung MTOP, MTOP Saturday Math Class, program ng DepEd ilang years na para ma-enhance lalo yung mathematical skills ng mga bata. So, hinati sa dalawang batch yan. May para sa regular, at may para sa talented. O yung para sa regular, medyo madali ng konti. Siyempre para sa talented, para mas mag-galing para lalo silang mag-improve sa math.
For more inquiries and enrollment procedures, you may proceed to the Math Learning Center or approach your most favorite math teacher. Giving you the latest updates here in our campus. This is Chanel Gwen Arenas reporting for CCNHS News Express.
The Science Department conducted a school-based Science Olympics to choose students who will represent the school in the division level. Here is Jasmine Tikman for more details.
Fortifying scientific, environmental, technological literacies for a better community. Students of CCNHS from all grade levels showcase their wits and artistic creativity during the conduct of the science program here last September 26. The contest included Quiz B for grade 7 to 10, on-the-spot painting, impromptu speaking, poster making, essay, and collage making. Science Department Head Teacher Ms. Ida Reyes said that first place winners from each contest will represent the school in the upcoming Science Olympics to be hosted by CCNHS.
The program is to choose students to join the Science Olympics this coming November 2018. Whoever won in the different events will represent our school in Science Olympics. It will be held here in our school, but there is no definite date yet. So I have to attend the final meeting end of October so that we can finally set the date.
Giving you the latest updates here in our campus. This is Jasmine Tikman reporting for CCNHS News Express.
We just served the latest.
And the hottest news around the campus. This is Nathaniel Coe
And Ira Pobre. Keep it here at CCNHS News Express.